Hello, OMG, and welcome back to my channel, where today I have another very exciting video for you. We have a lash review featuring the ShopMissA lashes for only $1.55 each. So if you want to see if these lashes are guilty of being worthy of your dollars, then go ahead and keep on watching. So here are all the lashes right here in this really nicely wrapped bubble wrap, and I can really appreciate that they sent the lashes like this rather than throwing them all in a bag or a box, because I don't know, I think it just looks cute. You could tell like they completely took their time stacking them, and I don't know, I just really got a kick out of this packaging. And I did order 14 lashes because they were only $1.55 each. So I did kind of go off of, you know, I bought a lot, and I don't know if I'm proud of that, but honestly, they were only $1.55. They are 3D Faux Mink Lashes, and I just really wanted to review them here on my channel for you guys. And so 14 lashes would be just way too many lashes to review in one video. So I'm going to break this down into a 3-part series, and what I'm going to do is open up this bubble wrap here on the side, and then the way I'll review them for you guys, I will categorize them according to natural lash, medium lash, and dramatic lash. So I will try to make this very first lash review on these lashes of the more natural lashes that I was able to pick out. I kind of just bought, I think, every single lash they had on their site that was available. So anyways, let me go ahead and open this up, and then we will get into the nitty gritty. Okay, so I actually ordered 20 lashes, and so we are definitely going to have to divide this into 3 parts. And so I'm going to review the lashes that are more on the natural side for part 1. Part 2, we will do more of the medium-sized lashes, and then for part 3, we will do more of the dramatic lashes. That way it just keeps the flow, and if you guys wanted to shop ShopMissA lashes, then you know, you guys can follow along and pick out which lashes are good for you. So here I have 5 that I typically think would fall more on the natural side. They look like more of a lighter lash. Now, it does say that on the packaging, these are the charity edition. They are $1.55. Again, they are 3D faux mink. It does say AOA Studio. I'm not sure what that means. It does say it's a premium natural lash. I'm just going to read the back of the packaging once for you guys. It says AOA 3D faux mink premium lashes are triple layered for a more full dramatic look. They are soft, fluttery, and made with high quality synthetic fibers. With proper cleaning and care, these lashes can be used multiple times. It says parts of the proceeds support animals against abuse. Oh my God, I love that. It's vegan and cruelty-free, which we love. And then this is obviously a recyclable package. Let me show you guys the packaging right here. It's really cute. It's just black and pink. I'm not a packaging freak, as you guys all know, but if you are, this is super cute. Now, let me just give a rundown real quick for the lash review. If you are not new here, you know the vibes. If you are new here, we do a very in-depth review. I have eyeliner on one eye because I like to give you guys the full scope of what lashes look like with eyeliner and without eyeliner, because I know some of you do not go a day without wearing eyeliner, and some of you just don't wear eyeliner. And to be honest with you, some lashes just don't look good with eyeliner. Some of them don't look good without eyeliner. So I just want to show you guys what they look like. And so we will be going in alphabetical order. I'm going to show you guys all of the first 5 lashes that we are going to be reviewing one by one, and then we will start to unbox, glue, and try them on. Here is Amanda. Here is Christine. Here is Molly. Here is Melissa. Here is Nora. Okay, so I'm gonna take Amanda out of the packaging. And then real quick, let me just go over. I did order these, I want to say October 23rd, and they didn't arrive until November 2nd. It took quite some time. I'm located in California. It looks like they are located in Texas, so I don't know why the shipping took so long. So just FYI, if you do happen to see some lashes in this series that you like and you plan on ordering them for, I don't know, a photo shoot or something you're gonna be doing at home safely, then just keep in mind that they do take some time to actually write. Oh my God, it's like stuck in here. Ooh. Okay, so anyways, here is Amanda, and Amanda has a black band. Go ahead and show you guys them. You could definitely see how the lashes are layered. You can definitely see that they're kind of like they look like they're double stacked in a way. And for the hairs, so for this being a 3D faux mink lash, the hairs don't have much of a shine to them. Typically when you have a faux mink, a silk lash, Typically the hairs have that black shine to them, which makes them look really fake. What's really cool about these so far is that there is not too much of a shine. Let me go ahead and take one out of the packaging. Ooh, be very careful. This is a very thin lash. And honestly, because they are $1.55, I am a little bit on the skeptical side because I don't know if these will necessarily lash. I don't know what the quality is. We're gonna go ahead and obviously find out. But I mean, it does look like a cheap lash. The band is very, very bendy. It's very flexible and it's very lightweight. This is what the lash looks like. So what I will do is trim these down, add some glue. We will plop on Amanda and see how she looks. By the way, I'm going to be using the House of Lashes glue. I'm just gonna go ahead and reuse this one. I've used it in the past, but I was allergic to it. Guess not. We will go ahead and try these on. Okay, so I have Amanda right here. She's kind of still drying. Let's go ahead and plop her on. Let me get closer for you guys. Now again, I am reviewing lashes that I basically deem more on the natural side, meaning that they're not as full, they look more lightweight. So if you are someone who likes natural lashes, this is for you. Or if you want natural lashes, you know, for work or for your Zoom meetings, that way you have on a pop of something, then, you know, pay attention to this video because you might find yourself a lash that you will like. Let me go ahead and plop on this one on the right eye. I think I put too much glue on this one. Okay, so I'm gonna have to play with her to kind of get her on. This one is a little bit stiff. And I've said this time and time again, whenever you are putting an eyelash on an eye without eyeliner, there is no room for error, because if you glue down your lash wrong, because you don't have eyeliner lightening your eye and kind of hiding it for you, you will see the flaws. So you want to try and at least glue down your lash the best you can. So, you know, if you're in a hurry, I wouldn't choose a lash that's difficult to glue down if you are doing a no eyeliner look. Just my recommendations. So here is Amanda. What do you all think of her? Again, these are all 3D Faux Mink Lashes. This is what she looks like. Okay, so I feel like I have to keep adjusting this one. So I want to show you guys just straight up. I can see obviously my mirror, I look down, but when I look in the camera, I think this is actually a really pretty natural kind of like big lash. The reason is on the eye without eyeliner, it looks really pretty. This style reminds me a lot of Saucy from Batty Bee Lashes because it just gives you that like pop, but it still keeps it natural for you. I don't like the way it looks on the eye with eyeliner because you cannot really see the lashes up against that thick line. And I purposely do a thick liner just to see how the lashes stand out against that. However, I do think that it is a beautiful lash. I just would prefer it without the eyeliner. Now, in terms of the band, when I blink, it is super lightweight. I don't feel it at all. It honestly feels like I'm not wearing eyelashes. When I look straight ahead, I do see the eyelash hairs curling up. It's not something to bother you. When you do kind of look up and move your eyes around, you do feel the hairs poking your eyelids. If that's something that bothers you, then skip this lash. If you're someone like me who don't really care about if the hairs are poking around your eye space, then you'll like these lashes. But other than that, they are very comfortable. They are already popping up. My only issue with bands that are this light, and this is just in general for all lashes across the board, is carry glue with you. When you have a band that is not on the heavier side and you have a band that is on the lighter side, for some reason, it doesn't matter how much glue you put, the edges will pop up throughout the day or towards the end of the day. So if you're gonna have your lashes on for quite some time and you don't want them to pop up, carry some glue with you. This one is already popping up, probably because I just didn't put enough glue and I wiped some off, but just be mindful of that. This looks like it would be the type of band where, after a lot of blinks, a couple sneezes, a couple watery the eyes throughout the day, it's gonna pop up. So anyways, we're off to a really good start. I really like Amanda. I am allergic to black fiber bands, this would be considered a black fiber band, but it's so lightweight. I wonder if I would break out wearing this one. So I'll try to get back to you guys on that one. But yeah, I really like Amanda so far. She's super pretty. You go, girl, you go, Amanda. You doing your damn thing. So I'm super congested today, so ignore me. Next we have Christine. I'm not excited about Christine, and let me show you guys why. This is just not like a typical, and honestly, looking at the lashes online on a phone, it's kind of hard to see the differences in the lashes. So just FYI, if you are ordering them, so you could thank me for this review, because I went ahead and just ordered all of them pretty much. Here's Christine. I don't typically like lashes like these because they're honestly just too much on the natural side for me. They do look like they have that double layer to them where there's lash on top of lash. It is a black band. The lashes here do have a slight shine to them, not so much where you would think that they are, a faux mink lash. But yeah, and they have kind of like a cat eye effect. This is a very soft cat eye effect. You could see that it's very light towards the inner corner, and it does get a little bit more heavier towards the outer corners, but it's still considered a light lash in my opinion. Ooh, very, very, very lightweight band, very bendable. I love how bendable these lashes are. This is what it looks like up against my hand, just to kind of give you guys an idea of the lash. So what I'm gonna do is take off Amanda, trim down Christine, and then we will see how she looks. Okay, so I have Christine pretty much dried down. Let's go ahead and plop her on. Okay, that one went down real easy, probably because the glue kind of let it sit there for a little bit too long. But anyways, let's just pop her on. This is always the tricky eye. The no eyeliner eye. I need makeup wipes. Oh my god, I'm out. And my eyelashes are growing, they're getting longer, so it's kind of hard. Like a lash like this for some reason. Like my eyelashes don't want it to settle down. You guys can see I'm having some issues with this one. Okay, I think that's the best we're gonna get for Christine, to be honest with you, because my eyelashes are just too long. But this is what she looks like with eyeliner and without eyeliner. What do you all think? Excuse my baby hairs, they have a mind of their own, so. This is what she looks like though. Okay, this is popping off and it's pissing me off. So let's get her on. Okay, well, Christine's acting up, so. Okay, so as far as how the lash looks, this is a very natural lash. This is definitely not my type of lash. If you are someone who just wants something to pop out up against your natural lashes, then this is the lash for you. You cannot see this lash against the eyeliner. I feel like you could barely see it against the eye without eyeliner. However, the lash band is obviously, very comfortable, being that it is such a light lash. The lashes aren't even long enough to bother you, to poke you, none of that jazz. You kind of do see them curling up, not enough to bother you. But this is definitely not my type of lash. I don't like Christine. I wouldn't purchase her again. I would only recommend this lash if you, again, are someone who is just loves natural lashes, more on the natural side, wants something just a little bit longer than their natural lash. This is for you. No shade, no hate. This is just not my type of lash for my type of eye. So let's move on, because I don't really have much to say else about Christine. So then next we have Melissa, and Melissa is a little bit more on the dramatic side. I still consider this a natural lash because it's just not a big lash, to be honest with you. It's just really not at all. I'm gonna show you guys why. It's just more of a tapered lash. You get more of the dramatics in the center of the lash. It does have some wisp to it. I love how every lash has like the double stacked look right here. You could definitely see there's lashes on the bottom, then lashes sitting on top of them. These ones, the hairs are not too shiny for being, you know, a faux mink lash. You can definitely see the band is a lot thicker. So let's take her out. Oh, and she's really stuck in the package. Oh my God. Oh my God, Melissa, girl, come out. Okay, so be very careful. If you happen to like Melissa and you order her, she's very hard to take out of the package. Okay, so the band is stiff. It's a very stiff band. You're gonna have to wiggle it to get some flexibility. And then this is what she looks like up against my hand. It just looks like a typical lash, nothing special about it. So let me go ahead and take off Christine, trim down Melissa, and we will plop her on. So these lashes in the style Melissa are kind of weird because they, rather than flare out towards the edge of the eye, they get shorter. And I don't know, I've tried on a lash from Huda Beauty. I wanna say the style was Carmen, that kind of had that effect, but I really don't wear lashes like these. So let's just, you know, pop her on, give it a go. Again, this band is a lot thicker. So just be mindful of that. So one lash is on. This is a stiff band, so I gotta give her a good old bend. Okay. Now guys, I have a lot of like glue boogers all over my hands and everywhere because the adhesive gets stuck to the lashes and the packaging. And so if you see it on my fingers, ignore it. I'm trying to like wipe it off. It's really bothering me. I'm out of makeup wipes. It's just a mess here. Anyways, here is Melissa. What do you all think of her? With eyeliner, without eyeliner? Okay, so blink test blink, even though it is a heavier band, it's not uncomfortable. It kind of still feels like you're not necessarily wearing anything, but you know there's a lash band there, if that kind of makes sense. There's nothing poking the inner and outer corners of my eyes. When you look up, the hairs are kind of, you know, touching your eyelids because they do protrude up. They don't flare out, so keep that in mind. When you look straight ahead, you see the eyelashes curling up. It doesn't really obstruct your vision, get in the way of anything. And so yeah, these are what they look like. And looking in the mirror, okay, what do I think? What do I think? Okay, I think they're a pretty lash. I would say that this is not a lash to wear with eyeliner unless you do a very thin liner. And the reason is these lashes protrude up. So I feel like these lashes would look pretty up against a halo eyeshadow look where, you know, you do the like a glitter or a light eyeshadow in the center of your eyes, just because the lashes do pop up more in the center. They don't flare out. So I do think she's a pretty lash. I would wear her again for that type of eye look. And I'm kind of surprised that I actually like this lash because I was very skeptical about the fact that it is more tapered on the outer and inner corners and it just flares up. It's not something that looks like it would have complemented my eyes, but this is basically the dynamics of Melissa. And you know, I could understand where she's coming from and why she likes to protrude upwards. So if you do like it, then I suggest you get this lash. Next, we have Molly. So we're on our fourth lash and I can't stop looking at all this adhesive all over my hands. So Molly girl is the naturalist of the natural. And let me open her and show you why. By the way, so far my favorite lash is Amanda, the first one we tried on. Oh my God. Here, sorry, here is Molly. Molly girl, she's natural. She is the type where she doesn't wear, you know, foundation. She maybe wears like a BB cream, some light bronzer and a lip gloss, and she's out the door. So this is what Molly looks like. No hate on that. I do that all the time. But anyways, let me take her out. For it being such a natural lash, this is a very like thick black band for it. It is pretty bendy though. It's a very bendy black band. Why do I feel like you see more of the band than the lash? So anyways, let me go ahead and take off Melissa, trim down Molly, and we will try her on. This lash, guys, like, she is natural, so. Do you guys see all this stuff on my hands? Oh my God, we're getting a little messy down here. By the way, please subscribe to my channel. If you are new and you're watching for free, that's not cool. I spend my own hard-earned money on these lashes to review for you guys because I'm a consumer, obviously, just like you guys. And, you know, I want to know what are the best lashes out there for the best prices. So give your girl subscribe, share my content, you know, let's grow the lash fam here. I do a majority so far now of lash reviews because that's honestly what you guys like the most. If there's any other type of reviews you want to see, if you guys want to see me like compare like lipsticks, lip glosses, I've compared foundations. If you guys want to see me do review on like translucent powders, bronzers, I have a ton of those that I could definitely give you guys some ideas on. Anyways, what was the name of this one? Molly. Oh my God, I almost forgot about Natural Molly. This is Molly. What do you all think of her? Okay, so she is natural, all natural, literally, I mean, natural. To the point where you don't see the lash. Definitely not up against the eyeliner. I would never recommend this lash if you are someone who likes heavy eyeliner. Don't buy this lash. You're not gonna like Molly. However, on the eye without eyeliner, I think that because of my eyeshadow, it's a little bit like more on the cranberry, you know, fall smoky side. You have a hard time seeing the lash. However, if you were to do just maybe bronzer in your eyelid or just foundation with some powder, this would look pretty as a natural look. This would be honestly a pretty lash for the summertime, springtime. I just feel like in the winter, fall, I like kind of like medium dramatic lashes to go with, you know, the eye look. So I like it, would not purchase again, and would save this lash for those lighter days, if that makes sense. So if you are, again, someone who is just looking for that lash to plop on, to get out the door, to have something on your eyes, or honestly, again, hopefully by next summer, we can actually leave the house and do summer activities, like maybe go to like a fairground where, you know, they have food, or if you go to like the beach, or if you go to like a pool party where you're not getting in the water, just anything summer related. I think that this is a good lash for fireworks shows, concerts, you know, whatever it may be, something that, you know, is very summery. I feel like this lash is good for those looks. So anyways, last but not least, we have Nora. Nora's a little bit more on the dramatic side. However, she still would fall into the category of natural for me because the lash is not heavy. There's not a lot of hairs. It's not too bushy looking. So let me go ahead and take her out and show you guys why. There's a lot of spacing in between the hairs. They are double layered as well. The hairs are not shiny either. That's kind of weird how like these lashes are 3D Faux Mink with barely any shine to them, especially for only $1.55 each. Even though the band does look pretty thick in the packaging, it's actually pretty thin and very bendable. This is what it looks like up against my hand, in case you were wondering. So this obviously has more of a wisp to it. So we will take off Molly. Lastly, try on Nora, and we will see how she looks. Okay, so let's put on Nora. Let's give her a little bit of a bend, and then let's plop her on here. Some of my eyeliner is coming off because I've, you know, tried on, this is the 5th lash. So that one was easy to put on. Again, I don't know why, I just feel like eyeliner acts as like a magnet for lashes. It's just so much easier to glue on eyeliner. Told y'all this was a natural lash. You can already tell. It looks like a big one in the packaging. It's definitely not. And I think I should have left the glue on this one dry down just a little bit longer. Plop her up. Okay, she's acting up. Okay, Nora. I literally had to pull a hair out because it was just sticking out. Let's try this again. Okay, and now she is on. So here is Nora. What do you all think of Nora? So looking at the lash, so this is again a very, very natural lash. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure. See, sometimes with the bands, even though it's like a black band, this one is kind of lightweight. So this is a natural lash in the sense that there is not a lot of fluff to it. There's not a lot of thickness to the lash. It's just, you know, very sporadic. The hairs, they have a slight cat effect, a slight flare where the lashes do flare out towards the edges of your eye. I feel like you cannot see the lash up against the eye with eyeliner. You can kind of see the lash up against the eye with no eyeliner, but again, I think my shadow kind of like hides those hairs, so this would be a lash I would say that is good for more of a look where you're doing something more on the very, very natural side. I would say that if you are just barely getting into lashes and you want something that's a little bit thicker than Molly, the one that we just tried on, I would go with Nora, because Nora has a little bit more of a pop to her, being that the lashes are longer and they do flare out. Would this be a lash that I would wear again? Yes, but on a very natural day. On those days where I actually would just put on a BB cream, maybe some bronzer and some powder and some lipstick and call it a day, where I just want something where I just don't look like horrendous, because me without makeup, oh my God. So yeah, this would be that type of lash for that type of day. So what I'm going to do is apply some eyeliner to my eyes and then I will be right back. Okay, so as you can see, I applied, oh, excuse me. Oh my God. So as you can see, I applied some eyeliner onto my right eye. It's fresh, it's drying. I was gonna like, let me sit here, wait for it to dry and give you my verdict, but I just wanna give you my verdict because I'm super excited. And I would say that I haven't liked these natural lashes. I think the one pair that I just really did not like was Christine. I would not use her again just because she's not my cup of tea. And that's just my opinion. And obviously we're all entitled to our opinions. I did like all of the other lashes. I think that for natural lashes, these are actually very beautiful for only $1.55. They are perfect for those out there, again, who like a natural lash, or if you're just looking for something to pop on, you don't want to do heavy makeup, because I've noticed that the natural makeup is kind of coming back in and the cake face is kind of like long gone. I feel like I'm a fan of both looks. I love a natural look. I love a medium look. I love a cake face. I love it all. I'm a makeup freak. So anyways, I would say that my verdict so far for the natural lashes from ShopMissA are guilty of being worthy of your dollars. You seriously, you guys, $1.55. You can't be too hard of a critic. At the same time, that is $1.55 that you could obviously put elsewhere if you did not think that these lashes are worth it. I think that they are personally for the price. They're beautiful. You get a natural pop to them. I would recommend them with obviously a softer look. So anyways, I hope this video was very informative for you. I will link these lashes down below. That way, if you're shopping, I make your lives easier. Please stay tuned for part 2, where we are going to be reviewing more of the medium-sized lashes. So anyways, please make sure you subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Click that bell so you get notified of the next upload. Also, comment down below maybe some other lash brands you'd like to see me review. And I know it's a hectic time in the world right now. Stay calm, watch my videos. They'll help you escape reality. That's what I like to do when I feel, you know, there's too much going on. I like to watch makeup videos. So anyways, if you do go out, wear a mask, and also please remember to always spread peace, love, and happiness. I will see you all in my next video.